It feels like this is like the first in a real push that Marvel is making right now. For one thing, there's this, and obviously we have Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
And there's the new show that's been announced for ABC television. So can you talk about the importance of being that first push?
Yeah, I mean, it's really exciting. I mean, in my time, since I started working at Marvel, I've seen such an evolution of not only like the amount of characters that we've had, amount of female characters that we've been able to create, we've also just seen a growth in terms of our demographics and the type of audience that we have. And there's still just a lot more female fans, period. You know, female fans have always existed. Female characters have always existed. What we're able to do now is just highlight that and celebrate that fact. And that's really what, Marvel has really been really encouraging and supportive of all the work that we've tried to do by creating some new characters like Miss Marvel or Ironheart, but also sort of trying new things like what we did with Carol Danvers and Captain Marvel. So it is really amazing the fact that we've gotten that support, but the audience has responded to it and we've been able to do more. And then we also get to do things like Women of Marvel, the panels and the podcast, that community that we've engaged, which the podcasts, by the way, are every other week. You guys should listen to it. But it's been able to create a community more than anything else, and that community connects to really the stories that we have, and it's a sort of a cyclical relationship, and I couldn't be happier. On a personal note, for me, it's what I've always wanted to have, and it's working. So,
How much does it help that you've had the foundation of just what the MCU itself has brought into the consciousness of people? Because obviously they had to start with the core characters that they had, which were predominantly white men.
Yes.
So it opens it up, I would imagine, for you to be able to start with newer characters that maybe don't have the history.
Yeah.
But are still obviously important.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what's been really incredible about the studios and the MCU and all that is that it's just given us a lot more exposure and global exposure to our characters, to the Marvel brand. Like, imagine 15 years ago, like, not many people knew who, like, Tony Stark Iron Man was. Like, people knew who the Avengers were, but they didn't know understand like who actually existed in the Avengers. So they've done so much to be able to bring that resonance to audiences all around the world. And because of that, we've had more people coming into comic shops, more people reading our comics, playing our games and watching our animated movies. And so, like, we could do different things, and we can take more risks and create different kinds of characters. And I think that's what that's what I'm really proud of. I'm sort of proud of the fact that we've been able to do so much, but it really started with that awareness.
I understand that a lot of the decisions on who would be featured in the series were made by actually bringing young girls in and seeing who they connected to. Can you talk about that experience? And was there anything that surprised you about it?
Well, it was a combination of things. I think what surprised, when we were talking to girls, we also had an idea of like the characters we did want to focus on. And so we very much broadened it and being like, these are all the ones that we're thinking, what do you guys connect with? And I sort of had my own gut instincts of the ones that I thought would be relevant, the ones that I thought would work. And what was surprising to me is that, like, they sort of really, like, the ones that we thought, like, would be the most sort of exciting were the ones that they did connect with. And it was, like, sort of very much about the ones that these were sort of these unexpected heroes. They were a little awkward. They were very sweet and kind of had a big heart. And that is, it was nice to see that they were sort of responding to the ones that we thought that they had the most, that we thought had the most potential. So, it's been really great seeing like how girls have been responding to it, but how specifically girls have liked those characters. And the fact that they also know, like, they knew Quake already, which is awesome. I guess because the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and like they watch it with their parents watch it or whatever. But that was really cool. So,
one of the things I always like about my movie and especially what a lot of the Marvel universe has done, is the ability to reflect and mirror back on our own world through the superhero lens.
Yeah.
So maybe not directly addressing something, but giving you a So one of the moments I really liked in the movie was the moment between America and Kamala, where, and I don't remember the exact words, but America says something like, especially you.
Yeah.
And, we find out more of her backstory. It's about the human part, but obviously from our political lens, we think of it as something else.
Yeah.
So can you talk a little bit about crafting that moment and the importance of that kind of message?
Yeah, I mean, look, we've always, the best thing about Marvel, I think, is that we always tell stories through metaphor. Like, my connectivity to the Marvel Universe, and I'm sure yours, if you're a fan, is like the X-Men, right? Like, you gravitated towards them because you're like, oh, they're mutants, but what does it mean to be a mutant? There's so many different layers to it, whether it's adolescence, whether it's sort of racial dynamics, whatever, what have you. And it's kind of similar. Like, this is the first time we've had a hero who is Muslim American, she's South Asian, she's all of these different things, and she's had so much popularity in the last, like, God, 4 years alone. So now to be able to bring her into this space and also talk about, like, the real disconnection, the sort of disconnect that people have about people's backgrounds. And it's not, we weren't even talking about her being Muslim, we were talking about the fact that she just happens to belong to a group of people that people don't understand. And it's very much, I think, if you think about this story, it's very much about misunderstanding, people not really knowing each other, and how impactful that is specifically with a younger generation and a younger age, when people don't really know another person and their background, and how they can be so influenced by other people, and how to sort of get to know people for who they actually are, get to know them and support them too. Like, I think that's an important lesson. So that's, this story is very much about the journey of these kids finding themselves, but also them kind of coming together despite all those differences.
So we get a little tease, obviously, of the end of the
You say to your fans
where this might be going.
Yeah.
Why should they watch this?
What are your hopes for the future? Do you want to do more of these?
There's a lot of reasons why you should watch this. One, it's great storytelling.
I mean, look, I'd love to do more. I mean, we still want to make sure that this does well, but we'll be talking a little bit more about that hopefully soon, about what our plans are for Rising in the future. But right now we're focused on this. We've been working on it for so long, so I just hope, guys, can you like it? Can you guys just please just watch it, like it? Thank you. Let's just share it with the kids. Share it with every little person in your life.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.